CD1, Track 1. Introduction. Easy Learning French Stage 2 is an audio course for people who already know some French and want to take it a step further. Your course consists of 3 CDs with an accompanying booklet. Everything you need for learning is included on the CDs. There are 12 units, each divided into 2 parts. In the first part, the basics, you are given just a handful of keywords or phrases to learn. If you already know some of the language in the basics, you can carry straight on to the second part of the unit, taking it further, where you hear these words and phrases in short conversations. Finally, you are given the chance to say the words and phrases yourself. By learning just a few new words and phrases at a time, you can quickly build up a store of essential language that you can draw on when you need it. At the end of each CD, an encore section gives you the chance to revise and test your knowledge of the key words and phrases from the 4 units on the CD. In the booklet, you will find extracts from each unit, including the key phrases and dialogues, with translations and learning tips. Remember, the optimum learning time for new material is about 8 to 10 minutes. Don't try to tackle too much at a time, and remember to take frequent breaks. Track 2, Unit 1, at the reception desk.
À la réception.
The basics, key phrases. This is all about listening to and understanding the questions you are likely to be asked when you arrive in France and check in to your hotel, and learning how to answer them.
J'ai réservé une chambre.
I've booked a room.
Quelle est?
What is?
Quel est votre nom?
What is your name?
Quelle est votre adresse?
What is your address?
Quel est votre code postal?
What is your postcode?
Quelle est votre nationalité?
What is your nationality? You say them. I have booked a room.
J'ai réservé une chambre.
What is your name?
Quel est votre nom?
What is your address?
Quelle est votre adresse?
What is your postcode?
Quel est votre code postal?
What is your nationality?
Quelle est votre nationalité?
Let's hear them again. I have booked a room. J'ai réservé une chambre. Réservé is like our word reserved, and chambre is like our word chamber. I have reserved a chamber.
J'ai réservé une chambre.
What is your name? Quel est votre nom? Nom is like our word name, and you already know that quel est means what is. When you're asked for your nom, the French mean your surname.
Quel est votre nom?
What is your address? Quelle est votre adresse? Adresse is the same as the English, only the French spell it with just one D and an E at the end, but it sounds just the same as in English.
Quelle est votre adresse?
What is your postcode? Quel est votre code postal? In French, they often put the words the other way round, so you would expect postcode to be code postal, and it is.
Quel est votre code postal?
What is your nationality? Quelle est votre nationalité? Nationalité sounds like the English. Just remember to put equal stress on all parts of the word and make it end with an A sound instead of an E sound.
Quelle est votre nationalité?
Most of them sounded familiar, so that was easy. Now let's check you can recognize the questions and then learn how to answer them. Track 3, Unit 1, Listening and Speaking. What is this young lady being asked?
Quelle est votre adresse?
25 rue des Chênes, Lyon.
She was asked her address, and she gave a number and street name in the city of Lyon.
Quelle est votre nationalité?
Excusez-moi, je ne comprends pas.
Nationalité?
Ah, je suis italienne.
She was asked her nationality and she's Italian.
Quel est votre code postal?
69005.
She was asked her postcode and it was 69 69 00 00 55. French postcodes only have numbers, but if you want to give your postcode, you will probably need some letters too. So you might need to write it down. Listen to the alphabet at the end of this section and choose the letters you need to remember. Now, you try answering the questions.
Quel est votre nom?
Quelle est votre adresse?
Remember, when you ask your address, if you need a number and you don't yet know, you can always say it in single figures. Give your house number or name, the street name, and the town. Try to say it with a French accent. Quelle est votre adresse?
Quelle est votre nationalité?
Do you know how to say your nationality? If you're a man, English is anglais. Scottish is écossais. Irish is irlandais. Welsh is gallois. Australian is australien. And Canadian is canadien. If you're a woman, the pronunciation of the ending of the word is emphasized. If you're a woman, you should be saying je suis canadienne, or je suis anglaise, or écossaise, or irlandaise, or galloise, or australienne. A Frenchman would say je suis français, and a woman would say je suis française. But don't worry, you'll still be understood. Can you remember the one you need? Listen again and pick it out. Don't worry about the other nationalities. Anglais or anglaise. Gallois or galloise. Écossais or écossaise. Irlandais or irlandaise. Australien or australienne. And Canadien or canadienne. If you're still not quite sure, you can always look it up in the booklet. Review. Just check you can still understand all the questions.
Quel est votre nom? Quelle est votre adresse? Quel est votre code postal? Quelle est votre nationalité?
Now, are you ready to go on to the dialogue? If not, take a break.